This is Chad and Dalton from Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa, and today we're checking out a 1972 Dodge Charger. This is just a very neat driver quality local cruise night car, but it's got a beautiful shine. Dual exhaust sounds great. And this car, almost to a T, is just how it left the factory per fender tag.
I really like the hood painted black. At first when this Charger came in, I didn't know how I felt about it. I put the torque thrust wheels on it, but with the black vinyl top, that matte black hood, it freaking looks great. Follow me a minute, I want to show you one other thing which really makes this car. I don't know if you can zoom in, but check out the quality of the interior and the gauges. Look at the cleanliness of that 87,493 mile original dash. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, it is.
See how clean the gauges and the steering wheel and how this car was taken care of. The interior, it's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's just very, very nice survivor car.
So if you go to our website also, coyoteclassics.com, you're gonna see that the floors, frame rails, subframe, trunk extensions, all that are rock solid as well.
Original grille up front.
Now this being a 1972 has the hood release inside the car. Secondaries right here. All original paint on the firewall, inner fenders, factory data tag, air conditioning car, power steering, power brakes. So really a well-optioned car for 1972.
Yeah, it is. Like you said, it's just a really great survivor, very solid. But that interior is beautiful. That thing is very, very reliable and mechanically sound.
Yeah, if you're a first-time classic car buyer or somebody that just wants a really cool looking muscle car, this might be the car for you. And it's also got some nice pedigree. You know, 68, 69, 70 Chargers are absolutely out of reach for most people. So these 1971 2s, 3s, and 4s are really starting to come along.
Yes, they are.
But as we look around, I mean, you can definitely tell the paint in the inner fenders and stuff. You got some surface rust where the original paint is chipped off. But all in all, I mean, you even got the reservoir here. It's got the vacuum reservoir. All the lines and stuff are still all intact. Just a great car. Does have the turn signal indicators on the fender, and I'm pretty sure those are working. As far as the hood goes, it lined up perfectly from front to back. Back of the hood lines up nice as well on both sides. Again, if you watch this video and you say, hey guys, I want to buy the car, but I want the hood red, I mean, we can take it to the body shop, $500, $600, $700 and paint the hood red. But I liked it this way, and so we chose to leave it.
And from the factory, it was a red car with black accent stripes, so the black pinstripes down the side. So,
okay.
A little neat.
Yeah.
Fact,
front bumper definitely needs a re-chrome. As we look at the very front here, you got some scratches at the very bottom. You got a little hairline crack right there in the grill. So, I mean, that stuff shows its age just a little bit. The repaint is older. Back of the hood, top of the fender lines up nice. Body gaps are great. Really nice throughout here. Front disc brakes. No bubbles or blisters anywhere down low on the driver's side that I can tell. Back of the door fits in there really nice and flush. Right on this body line, at some point somebody might have buffed it just a little heavy here and kind of touched it up just right along the top of this line. A very important question that you want to ask if you're interested in a vinyl top car, you know, how's that vinyl top? This one here appears to be original, and I'm going to tell you that because right here there's just a little bit of shrinkage right in this area. Windshield all looks good. The wipers and blades look nice. You good on that side, Doll, or what do we got?
Just a couple little ones right there.
Yeah, so here's where there's two little spots right here. There's one right here and right there. All the way across his back. Right here is perfect. It's where a lot of them have a tendency to rust. This is original top. You can just tell by the feel of it.
Yeah. And that interior is super clean and comfortable too. The reason I say it, local car show quality paint, or
Yeah.
I mean driver quality paint rather. It's just little things like this. You can tell it's an older repaint, so you do have like some scratches and chips.
A little fade here, a little fade in the paint.
Yep.
So it's got a few little mars. Here's another little spot where looks like it might have just been buffed just a little bit through on the inside there. Back bumper really shines up well, but it is the original. You can tell it's just got a little oxidation in that. Argent around the tail lights. Is just showing a little age too, but very straight car. As we open up the door jam paint looks good. Inside of the doors are great. Bottom corner of the door is really nice. Door jam paint's awesome, ain't it, D?
Yeah, it is.
Rust-free doors, as to be expected. Interior door panel is like new. Wood grain's beautiful. Dash pad is awesome. The seats are super clean as well, nice and pliable. I don't know if they've been recovered or if they're original. If they're original, they've been so well taken care of. I'm guessing the seats probably have been recovered, at least the front. It almost looks too nice for original. Back seats beautiful as well. Door panels, back shelf. Very nice.
And that's what's neat with this car. With this car, you get an interior, to the quality that you don't normally find in a Charger this price range. The interior is absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Sold brand new out of Milford, Nebraska, and we bought this out of Nebraska. Delivery date was 1971. Cool car. Got the emissions information. It's got a Kenwood CD player, and it does have some instructions to know how to run that. The air vents, and like I said, Dalton pointed out earlier, those gauges are crystal clear. It's got Bluetooth capabilities. Steering wheel is beautiful, horn works. Really, really nice. Look up and down the driver's side, very straight body, nice shine. Looks like dogs, we come here, there might be a couple tiny little blisters. Really, really small. They're not way down low, they're just up in here. A couple small ones there. Over the wheel well looks good. A couple more right there, isn't there?
Yep.
Inside of the door, lines up there beautifully to the quarter. Rocker looks nice. Fender. Top of the door, our gaps are great. Even in front here, as far as our gaps, are really, really nice as well. Dash paint's great, AC car. Dome light works. It's got a factory rear speaker, that's kind of cool, huh? They can control that. Rear view mirror's nice and tight here. Visors are nice and tight. Charger starts real good. The heat and the air work, okay. There's your heater. Gonna go ahead. Hear that kick in. And shut that off for now. Amp gauge shows it's charging. Gas gauge works. It's got an oil pressure light. There's nothing as far as when we went ahead and put that in gear. I'm going to do that again. I mean, the tranny mounts, everything felt great. And
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's really smooth.
didn't jump
Smooth
into
car.
gear. The park indicator and gear indicator works good. What a clean car. Both of the indicators seem like they're working good here on the turn signals on the hood.
That's always a little neat option that these Chargers had.
It is cool.
Well, 318, just a nice cruiser.
Sounds good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, comfortable, plenty of room.
You know, picks up speed good. I mean, the Mustang we drove did about 0 to 60 to the stop sign. This one was about 0 to 51. So not quite as fast as that 351 Mustang, but a little heavier car too. Really drove nice and smooth as far as our steering was perfectly straight. Brakes felt nice as well. It's nice and quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a really smooth running car all the way around. And that's what you were getting to when you said this would be perfect for a first-time classic car owner. Someone that's not super experienced with the ins and outs of classic cars, just wants something that's, you know, easy to operate and a reliable cruiser.
Yeah, something that looks good, sounds good, and will make it from point A to point B without having to change the jets and the carburetor and do a bunch of different things. You know, the kick down passing gear works great. I mean, we're still doing 65, 70 mile an hour, no hands on the wheel. I mean, no shank, no shimmy, there's 70. What a great car.
It is, excellent car.
Our temperature gauge, Dalton, is coming up, so all our factory gauges are working. Only thing that doesn't working on the dash is the factory clock. We didn't try the radio yet. It's on standby.
Looks like a newer radio on it though.
Yeah, I'm sure it works. It's just, like I said, you might have to read the instruction manual how to use it. Don't do that. Don't go off the road while you're screwing with it. There we go.
Radio works.
Enough of that.
Nice. This is a quality car. Check it out on the web.
Just look at that. I got to point this out one more time. Just look at the steering wheel as we're going here. There's not a shake or a shimmy or nothing. Just really nice, tight steering too. A lot of the Mopars, a lot of times, you know, the front ends just kind of get wore out. They're just kind of tinny and kind of all over.
Cheaper.
Yeah, this one's just super tight.
Yeah, it is. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Link it down in the comments of this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.